We're on. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and this week we're talking Self-Reliance, the directorial debut from Jake Johnson, the Hulu original, because nobody was going to pick this movie up and put this shit out in theaters, I'll tell you what.
So yeah, that's what happened. So it's been in development for a few years because...
Holy shit.
Years?
Yeah, well, like 2 probably. Also,
Does it sound
pandemic, that kind of messes stuff up too, though.
Bro, you can't blame the pandemic this far out.
No, you cannot blame it anymore. I don't think so.
I mean, you can when you started making it, like, after the pandemic in 2022.
Oh, dude.
2022, they started making it? Premiere March 11, 2020. Holy shit.
I mean, they didn't write the screenplay until the pandemic.
I guess what else has Jake Johnson done?
He first pitched this idea to Netflix in 2017.
That's what I say. It's been a long time, though.
A long time.
So he probably could have got it picked up sooner.
Yeah.
And then that happened, and then because he was working on other projects. Because then he did Into the Spider-Verse stuff. Yeah. Then he probably came back to it.
This only took 19 days to film, though.
And you want to know how much they made it for? $5 million.
And how much did they sell it to Hulu for?
They didn't release that information.
I mean,
at least $5 million.
it's a Lonely Island production. They got money for this.
Yeah, and
they got paid.
Yeah, Jake Johnson has stake in it too, because he did everything pretty much, but he doesn't own the whole thing.
He was an executive producer on it.
Yeah, but
he was a regular producer, and the Lonely Island guys were executive producers.
Yeah, because he actually gets crazy because he was on the Pat McAfee show, producing, promoting it.
Promoting it, yeah.
Because he gets a take for being the writer, a take for being the director, and a take for starring in it.
He's got to get something for producing it as well.
Bag,
I'm sure,
dude.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't fucking edit it.
Honestly,
because typically these types of movies, they'll edit that bitch too.
But it seems like he was showing it to other people, and he's just looking for the best opportunity. He wasn't trying to, because I think it could have come out sooner. Because especially closer to when New Girl was at its height. Because now New Girl.
No, when did New Girl stop?
What's the significance of New Girl?
He was the star of it.
Yeah, he's him and Zoe Deschanel are
This is the first, I guess not first. Since
he's gonna say some crazy shit to us again.
Yeah, I don't know who Zoe Deschanel is or Jake Johnson.
No, he said this is my first Jake Johnson movie I've ever seen.
This is my first Jake Johnson movie.
It is not.
It's not.
He was in the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah. I didn't know he was Peter B. Parker.
You've seen Jurassic World movies?
Hold on.
But he's in it. But I'm saying though, he's in these movies.
No, but I wouldn't call those.
Eric's acting like he's never seen this person in a day in his life.
I'm looking at his thing.
Okay.
You don't know what he's talking about.
I've never seen 21 Jump Street.
This man just said he's never seen 21 Jump Street.
I've never seen it.
Where the fuck were you at for the last 10 years?
Lego movie?
If you don't stop playing with that microphone.
Who's Barry? Is that the main dude or not?
Well, I guess we're not talking about animated though. Let's not talk about animated.
Clearly, we're not talking about animated because you've never seen him. New Girl ended in 2018.
I think Jurassic World could have been the one.
So if he got picked right away,
it would have had to get picked up before it even got written. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, did I see The Mummy? 2017.
You probably did.
Was that Tom Cruise?
No, that was well before you started seeing every movie.
Yeah,
though.
But Tom Cruise is the kind of guy Eric watches.
Yeah, I'm I gotta watch this.
I love the way he runs straight up.
Dude, he's seen 8 Mission Impossibles. He's probably seen The Mummy.
I have to support my boy Tom.
No, but you didn't see those Mission Impossible movies until recently, I thought, right? Or you've been keeping up?
No, as they came out, grown up.
See?
As they come out, I go to see.
He's seen The Mummy.
This motherfucker's devoted to movies that don't matter.
He sees his boy.
I remember I took my dad to go see Mission Impossible Fallout, I think. And that was 2017.
I don't know. I don't watch those movies. Andy Samberg was a little weird in this movie, huh?
He almost didn't look like Andy Samberg to me at first. I was like, I know that's Andy Samberg, but why does he look weird?
It's because he was sitting weird in that limousine.
Something off candy.
Well, he was playing a coked out version of himself, which is kind of funny. Yeah, but also too, I think it was okay because he's playing a exaggerated version of himself.
Right.
So it's supposed.
Even then, I didn't think he was that. I didn't think he was funny.
Well, he's not.
Is
I don't
he
think
supposed
he's
to be funny.
No, I don't think he's supposed to be stealing the scene.
He's supposed to be semi-serious, I guess.
Well, because he's playing himself.
Yeah.
A small parodied version of himself. But you're supposed to be more focused on Jake Johnson's character. You're not supposed to care about anything. You know?
I mean, the whole time. No, we're not talking about this, but the whole time I was like, this film, it's $5 million budget. And every time I looked at it, I was like, dude, we could do something like this easy.
But that's how $5 million movies look now. They shoot on cameras that are not much better than the cameers that we own.
Dude,
here.
they probably shot on an iPhone.
Yeah.
They just got great editing software. Like that's what a lot of it is.
No, we use the same editing software. Adobe Premiere Pro is exactly what these motherfuckers are using.
Great editing software.
Great editing software. Yeah.
Although at the beginning, I don't know if it was just me, but some of the shots were like super like distorted towards the edges. It was just me.
No, they were trying to do some artsy fartsy shit.
I was like, what is this?
Yeah. I agree. Because some of the shots, I was looking at them and I was like, damn, they're really trying hard. They're really trying to make this shit look like artists.
There was one where it was like about to knock on the door. They used like the Batman lens, I'm pretty sure, because that fucking the bokeh in the back just looked ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's got a Rotten Tomatoes of 75% on the tomato meter with 51 reviews. And 64% from audience score with 250 plus ratings.
That's low. Like the audience amount of people.
Oh, yeah. The amount of people that rated it, yeah, I'd agree.
250 is not like that number. Sure, I'll take it. But like 250 is not enough to like actually determine.
Yeah, not yet.
I mean, we're early on this movie though, aren't we? This movie came out like this week. Yeah, or last Saturday.
So this is its first weekend was last weekend.
Okay. So we're a little late
going on to week 2.
Oh my god, this movie's been out for a week.
Being a little late on it. 250 reviews.
But what's crazy because it was number 1 on Hulu for like a while.
But what does that even mean though? Like Netflix, I think Netflix has to have more subscribers, right? So like number 1 on Netflix means a little bit more, I'd argue.
On Hulu, it's because they put it on the front page. You scroll by it, auto plays. Yeah, it counts as a view.
But I mean, we don't know the system. They'll never tell us the system or whatever.
No.
I still think it matters to a certain extent though, because Hulu has a ton of original stuff.
But wasn't Flamin' Hot number 1?
Yeah, Flamin' Hot's good. What are you talking about?
Flamin' Hot might be better than this.
What's the best Hulu movie?
I had more fun
besides Prey.
I mean, but yeah, Prey is the best Hulu original that they've had ever.
I mean, Hellraiser's pretty good.
But Hellraiser wasn't better than Prey. And I
love it's not.
Hellraiser.
No way.
I'm saying, they've been doing a thing though. They get some stuff that lasts like it has like a 2-week run. Like they've done stuff.
They've been kind of up in their game, yeah.
Like I think it's a good project. I mean, for the budget, for like, because I mean he's not an A-list star.
No, he's like, he's strong B-list.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know him though, so he's kind of up there.
Yeah, but he's like even more of a TV guy. He's a character actor. He's not someone that is gonna like You don't sell a movie right now with Jake Johnson.
No, like, you don't at all.
Because like the last like big movie I seen where he was like a star in is when it's him and then one of the Waynes, like the younger one, the cop movie. Yeah, like that's the last thing I think. And then that was like during the height of New Girl. So like for that, I'm like, that's the last thing I think anybody's trying to sell him on. Like, hey, you're the star. The reason I was interested in this is just because anytime someone direct stars, I'm like, okay, let's see what you.
I mean, how many movies have we reviewed in the past where it's the same thing?
Specifically, the most recent one was the BJ Novak one.
Yeah.
The podcasting
one.
Blue Bayou was like that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's going to beat
Blue
that
Bayou.
Yeah. But I was like, but I love like just that concept, and it's like, I'll give someone a shot and see if that movie is any good.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of work. And because he even said, like, on the podcast, he was saying, he also has his own podcast.
Yeah, but doesn't everybody?
Honestly, nowadays, yeah.
3 schmucks have a goddamn podcast.
But he was just saying, like, the best part about it was, like, he was able to, like, hire his whole crew versus, like, because he, like, hired Andrew Kendricks, hired Gata, like...
Dude, Gata being in this kind of blew my mind. And his character was fucking perfect.
And is this the first time? Oh, no, he did other movie with, Machine Gun Kelly. But it's like this, like, I haven't seen him much where he's not Gata. This is the best
Gata movie he's ever been in.
This is the first time I've seen Gata. What else is he in?
So you haven't seen Dave.
Oh, okay.
but he's a highlight of Dave. Dave's episodes that center around Gata are heart-wrenching.
They're some of the best for sure.
They're like, they're gonna bring a tear to your eye type of movie.
It's like Atlanta with Lakeith.
He's so good.
Except better.
Better?
No, Dave is great.
Gata pulls at your heartstrings more than Lakeith does.
What?
100%.
Bro, why aren't you pitching Dave like this to me, dude?
Because we know you won't watch it.
Oh, bro, you're gonna blow it out.
I've literally said a couple times how good Dave is, and then you know how you get.
It's just my hate for Bird. I don't like Bird.
We played Peanut last night for him, and he was like, "Damn, what's that song called? Hold on." I'm like, "Bro, this is this whole fucking show, Eric."
Yeah,
better catch up.
And they've been doing music videos. I've been watching the music videos.
I mean,
so good.
Dave Bird ain't shit, dude. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine, but Gata is great.
I I actually don't like how they kind of tease us with Anna Kendrick in the cover art.
What do you mean tease us?
I feel like she wasn't even in the movie that long.
Are we done? Are we done talking about this movie? Non-spoilers. I think we've done a great job tiptoeing around
on accident.
The movie. Yeah.
Yeah. We can get into it.
It's a good enough movie.
It's a perfect. I won't say perfect movie, but like I think this is a perfect streaming one-time watch.
I don't ever want to watch this movie again.
I don't ever want to watch this.
We're gonna skip to the questions. I don't care to ever see this movie again.
But I think as a one-time watch, or someone asks about it, I think it's for what it is, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Great one-time watch.
Oh yeah.
Like I wouldn't.
I mean, they were good to keep it short because I'm gonna be honest. I was losing interest.
This movie 2:15 would be crazy.
I mean, 1:45 would have been too long.
Yeah.
Like,
1:30 would have been too long. It's 1:29.
I thought it was 1:30.
So did I? Yeah, it's the perfect length. I think if the script suffered a little bit from it being probably his first real script he's ever written, but largely it's fine. If you need something to bullshit watch on Hulu, this is a perfect bullshit watch.
Like if you only have Hulu somehow.
Honestly, if you're just looking for a movie to get your cheeks clapped to, this is a perfect cheek clap.
But
cheek clapper.
He said this is not. He's like this movie isn't made to be like film studied. He's like he considers
this is an
like,
Oscar bait. Yeah.
He said this is a stoner thing. He says he even thinks people should.
It is.
Yeah. He said people should
Stoners,
smoke before even watching this.
Well, could you imagine your paranoid schizophrenia when you're litty? Like he's looking over his shoulders. You're looking over his shoulders.
So he made and not every movie's for every person. So he made that for that type of crowd. He that's what type of movie this is for him.
if that was his intention going into the movie, then I think he nailed it.
And this is what he said. And honestly, he could be saying that afterwards. But if he says that's what it is, I'll take his word for it. And I do feel like it fits that vein, and it's better than a lot of other movies that are like stoner movies. I think though in movie they do some things that are interesting because as the movie does slow down, gets a little repetitive, but then they even have people come in and be like, hey, we had to change it up because the audience is getting a little bored with it. So
I did love the meta aspects of it. I guess was it meta?
No,
right? Because
meta would
it's
be
not
commenting. Meta. If it was a TV show, it'd be meta. But this isn't meta.
Semi-meta.
Semi-meta works here.
I love the Reservoir Dogs.
Actors. I remember him from Straight Not Far Enough in Reservoir Dogs.
That too, yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh shit, the guy who's not coming back for season 5, he's in this.
The pizza guy.
Dude, the production assistants are so good in this. They're creepy
it's
as
such
fuck.
a weird concept, and so the movie's at its best when it does the weird. Like when they,
I totally agree.
think so. Yeah.
I think they should have leaned more into that. I think the people dressing up as things in his life are hilarious to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once you realize that, you're like, oh, okay.
And it's so funny to me because he was in the last John Wick, so that the big giant guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, he's just an assassin. That's the only thing he does. He plays basketball and he's an assassin.
And then the sumo guy too.
Oh, he's okay. I didn't notice that one because
there was a sumo guy.
He has a quicker part. So
no. That sumo guy in this movie was black.
No, there was the black guy was Sinbad, and then there was a sumo and a samurai.
Was the sumo
chasing him in the end.
Was the sumo not black as well?
No,
bro. I gotta turn up the brightness on my TV. I was like, this man is a man of color.
Yeah, no, because it's like the it's all the people. Crazy. It's the Gaeta people.
No, yeah. I knew it was the Gaeta people, but I could have sworn he was black.
Gaeta's not playing the game though, right?
No, Gaeta is playing the game. That proves that Gaeta's playing the game. No,
because in the end they said the game is made specifically for you.
Right.
When he was talking about Jake Johnson's character.
Right.
Yeah. So I think.
So here's why I think that Gaeta was also playing the game. He describes his assassins, and the only reason that his name's Nick in New Girl.
Oh yeah.
Tommy.
The only reason Tommy can see it is because Gaeta has put it in the world now, right? So now it does have to do with him. The only one that doesn't is the samurai.
That was kind of a one-off.
Yeah, that's the only one that doesn't make sense.
I think it's hinted at something with the samurai. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a throwaway line. Because all the people are.
So now I have to watch it again just to see where it all makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna watch it. But yeah,
that was the only thing where I'm like, is Gaeta, because Anna Kendrick isn't in the game.
Correct.
No, she was just a creep on.
I mean, she just wanted a boyfriend.
She just fucking wild, is what she is.
So
they banged though. You think they banged?
They 100% fucked in that.
I mean, in that hotel for 16 days,
I don't think so, dude.
She was a little
Dude, she was trying to move the pillow in the beginning.
She was trying to move that pillow.
So my thing too with her is like she's normally a great actress. They didn't give her much to do with this.
Hold on, she's fantastic in this movie.
I feel like she plays Anna Kendrick. She doesn't play like
a character.
No, that's Anna Kendrick though.
Yeah, but that's the problem sometimes. Like she could have been.
She was exactly what I needed her to be in this movie. She was quirky little sexy girl. What do you mean?
Yeah, she was Anna Kendrick.
That's what I'm saying.
She was quirky big teeth girl. Yeah.
You better watch your goddamn mouth, brother. You're about to get. I'm sorry. Not a married man yet. All right.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. That's all. Every scene she was in, I just couldn't stop looking at those chompers.
Do you know why though, Eric? She came from nothing. She came from two parents. Nothing. No, she did. She's not Nepo baby.
I mean, a lot of people aren't.
No, not in Hollywood.
But she's been around for a minute. Though. She's not like new to the scene.
No, if you see her teeth when she was a little girl, even the top ones were snaggled.
She's rich now. She can get them fixed if she wants.
But no, but you got to stay grounded.
I think she got them a little too big, dude. That's all I'm saying.
No, you know what happens when you get shit fixed? You end up looking like Starlight.
Yeah.
You can't be getting shit
And there's
fixed.
Nepo babies in that show.
Yeah, there is. Old fucking motherfucker from Scream 5 Nepo baby. Goddamn Nepo babies.
Dude, the homeless man, though, that dude was just funny to me.
Walt? Oh, man.
What's his real name? Because he called him James at first?
They called him James, and then when they were chilling getting drunk, he's like, you know my name isn't James, right?
Yeah.
He just started calling me that? Yeah.
I love that,
Walter. Though. It was so good.
That was a really endearing friendship, I thought. I was like, man, this is the character development I need in movies.
Yeah, it was super sweet. And like it went from being a business thing to him legitimately falling in love with this man.
Calling him buddy. Like
they're generally friends.
He fucking got him an apartment.
But like that makes sense based on the way his family treats him though. Because like he's a burden almost to his family.
No, 100% he's a burden.
Yeah. But like
he pulled his brother-in-law off the shitter. mid log, he pulled him off the shitter.
But dude, if someone's gonna assassinate you, you do what you gotta do.
Mid cut, he was like
this guy is black.
That's Sinbad.
Keep talking. No, I know Sinbad's black.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think this man is African American?
No, he's 100% not.
So, dude.
He's Samoan at least.
I mean, I'll give you Samoan. I'm just like, but
he's Asian black.
I don't know. That's how that works.
I don't know. The views of Joey.
You're telling me The Rock is an Asian black?
No. I mean, The Rock's actually black.
No, I know. Bro, this dude is y'all are crazy.
He's 100.
Your brightness, man. Turn up your.
I mean, this is a dark scene. I'll give you that.
Dude, the whole movie's dark. This movie's too dark.
It's too dark and too bokeh.
Ooh, the baby's awake.
I like when the Ellen though comes and just rocks him.
The fake Ellen DeGeneres blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, I think that was one of the better gags.
I wasn't ready for it. He busted the fuck out of my boy.
So how often did you think it was real versus fake?
What do you mean real versus
game.
fake? The game is real though, no?
I thought the game was real.
The game is 100% real.
Even when they made it seem like the game was fake, I knew it was real. I never once let myself think that anything was fake. I was like, no, these people are trying to kill him.
Yeah, same.
So what do you mean by fake though?
No, because like the perspective of everyone else, yeah, like a Truman Show thing too. Yeah,
but the Truman Show was real.
But not for
spoilers.
But for Jim Carrey, it's like not real. Like it's the same thing where everyone else knows about it but him. Like so, it's almost percentage where it's like, so he's in on it, but his family just like, it's not real. It's not real. So then it's just like at one point,
but those people are gaslighting him.
Oh, you mean
they're
like
not really gaslighting him? Because
they're telling him he's crazy.
You mean it's not real?
Because he's saying something crazy.
No, but it's his life though.
Sure, but that's not gaslighting.
No, it's gaslighting.
No, it's not. Now, if they knew it was real and told him it wasn't, that's gaslighting.
So if his brother-in-law
didn't even try to hear him out.
I mean, how could you though?
I would. If you came to me and was like, "Bro, we have to be within arm's length of each other, otherwise I'll die." And when I win the $1 million, they'll give me money. I would never leave your side.
No, we 100% would not have this problem.
We would
this
not
would
have
not be a thing.
No,
it's just
we could all play the game and all live here.
Yeah,
and we'd be okay.
Yeah.
We would toy together. We would shower together. But it wouldn't matter.
That was a nice, loving white family, and they didn't even look out for their boy.
Yeah,
it's because he's the runt of the family.
That is because he is the runt of the litter. You're right.
The one sister with the husband, I get because she's like you're just living off of mom practically.
Right.
But the other sister like wants it almost to be real, but still doesn't help him. Yeah. Which is weird. Now she, if anybody's gaslighting, it's her.
100%.
Because she's just there to just be like, oh, so what happened? So like, tell me what happened. And then like when he breaks his tooth or whatever, she's like all into it. It's like, bro, let him stay with you. But I think we could have used more like production like stuff, because I thought the 2 scenes with them are kind of crazy, and then when it's all like wrapped up in the end, it's kind of cool. But then it's just kind of like, it's so random, it's so weird, and I wanted more of that.
More of like all the characters in the same room type of deal.
Not all of the characters, all the production is.
You meant the actual production.
But it could have been other production stuff. It didn't have to be specifically those people, but just more like cracks that, hey, this is,
or like a cameraman stuff that you see.
Yeah, like, because when I see the little cameras, we take it like, oh yes, this is really a camera, but really it could be fucking anything. It could be a piece of shit.
But yeah. But then it starts to take itself too serious. If what his thing was this is a stoner comedy about this dude trying to survive, the more production you show, the more Truman Show it gets.
That's true.
You know, so you'll fall into the pitfall of, oh, it's just a Truman Show knockoff. That's all.
And I think they had a fine line, because I guess if you go too far that way, Truman Show. If you go too far the other way, then they're like, oh, is he just like schizophrenic? Like, is it
he was even
mental
pretty
health?
fucking schizophrenic there for a second.
So I think they ride the line well, like and I think it's like twists and stuff aren't as twisty, because I don't think they push the envelope far enough where it makes you think this is totally in his head, or that it is totally like, it just like, it is what it is. Like, it's not that shocking when things happen.
I mean, you're right. If it takes itself too serious, then you can't give enough mystery so that stoners can be like, "Oh, dude, it's actually about this, man."
Yeah,
it's actually about because it has to be like the audience has to think about it. You know, you can't just give them all the answers.
Yeah, and I think there are certain instances where you question it a little, but not enough where you don't believe him.
Right.
Like the Christopher Lloyd, like him randomly popping up. I was like, what?
That was funny, though.
I was like, what is going on, dude? And he brought up Wayne Brady, and I was like, the Wayne Brady?
Yeah.
But think about it like this. If you're this dude's family and you think he's bullshitting, and he brings Wayne Brady to the function, you're going to believe this motherfucker real fast.
I guess, the game show hosts were like, oh, get Wayne Brady on the phone.
Yeah.
Because they have to. But now, do they keep recording him? Because this is after he's won.
Season 2.
No, but I'm saying, like, why is Wayne Brady showing up if he's not in the game anymore? That's a little weird.
They're still recording. They're recording there. Because he's still getting his... And that was also funny to me, the way he's getting his money in installments. And it's like, we don't even know the conversion rate.
What is 250 months? I'll look it up while you guys keep talking.
Yeah, I think they said over 12 years he gets the money or something. 12 years? Yeah. But they also don't know the conversion rate. Is it like Norwegian? Or was it? No. Or is it like fake?
Scandinavian?
Okay.
Scandinavian.
So I was like, I couldn't remember if it was a real actual currency or as it was just like, oh, in movie fake.
I mean, it had to have been real because the dude got him an apartment.
Norwegian. It's Norwegian. The krona is what it's called.
Uh-oh.
So we're good. We're going to look
Watch this conversion rate be bonkers.
Krona to USD.
I'm assuming it's less, but it'd be crazy if it was more.
Oh. No, one Swedish krona is $0.096. So 1 million, so is 6 euros. $95,000.
That's not bad though for 30 days.
Bro, in LA, you can't.
He still has his job.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He got fired.
Oh, he did
because he got kicked out of his mom's house. It's fucked up.
Because you keep on bringing Walter to his job, and people were like, "Who the fuck's this guy you're bringing?"
Let Walter live, dude. Come on.
But dude, a lot of people don't make $95,000 in a year. He did it in 30 days. I guess technically no, he didn't because he's getting supplement.
No, yeah,
4,000 krona in installments though.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, 38. Oh no. $382.45.
That's
a month.
A month,
bro.
A month.
That's all Walter's rent right there.
Mm-hmm. Half of Walter's rent. But
no, his family lets him move back in once they see it's real.
And you know what? Walter gets a job now. He has a steady home life.
He's a reformed.
He's not
or I guess
you don't reform homelessness.
Sorry.
He's just.
I mean, we need homelessness reform in America.
But that's different. We're talking about laws. No, but like now, Walter, like he gave Walter a new life.
He really did. That man by
that was worth it.
Different.
I mean, the kindness.
Is that a small?
I don't think so.
No way. That's a small. This is a small.
But
no, they wouldn't put this in that cup. That's specifically for like that stuff.
Yeah, because you want to be able to see it.
Their smalls are like mediums.
Okay.
This is like a large, but they even have a taller one in this.
That's ridiculous. I hate that. But yeah, I you know, he's out here. He's giving people new leases on life, dude.
You think he got back with Anna Kendrick's?
She better fucking.
'Cause, I mean, he like runs to her.
Yeah. Well, is that her house?
Yeah, that's the end. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. Remember.
And he had to have knocked because he built up the courage the whole time. So
right.
So he definitely knocked.
Yeah, because that was like the whole thing.
Yeah, and I think Kendra.
And
I think Anna Kendrick does take him, right? She has to.
I would think so.
No, but he gave her. It's too much shit. She said, "Remember?" So she runs away.
I thought it would. How do you guys feel about the ex-girlfriend, like that storyline?
Well, it's supposed to be character. I don't mind it. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But that's first-time director. You know?
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it.
I don't feel like there's enough payoff.
It is what
for,
it
like,
is.
spending 10 minutes of a hour and a half movie.
But that's That's the hour and 45 cut.
Yeah.
Because you get more of that. You get more backstory on his lover.
And maybe I didn't want it.
More than
I
just
definitely
talking
don't want
on
it.
the porch, or
No. You get more description of it. You find out more.
Find out why he's just shit. And
he's not even a piece of shit. He's boring. Literally, all she said was, "I got bored."
Yeah.
I was tired of routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in a rut. Like, he lives his life in a rut. It's
But
is it a rut though?
Yeah, it's a rut. That's what he says. That's why he even gets in the car with Andy Samberg.
Man, he has a good job.
He's saying that because he.
No, it's okay. But it's okay to be content in life. If you want to be content in life, that's fine. But people around you don't have to accept that you're content in life.
Right. But also, how's she gonna talk shit? But now she has a baby.
I mean, she's gonna become real routine. Like, it's a new routine.
Right. Sure.
So she feels like it's different. Yeah. It's exciting. But in the next 3 to 5 years, she's gonna realize, like, oh man, I don't know if this is better than the situation I had.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But she had to figure that out. You know, you can't tell people that they're making a bad choice. You gotta just let them make the bad choice.
I mean, if I tell you, hey Joey, I think I'm gonna get a coke addiction, you better tell me, hey man, that's a bad choice.
No, I'm gonna tell you I've never done coke, Eric. But as long as you have a good time, baby, you do you.
You're wildin'.
I am wild. I never once claimed not to be a wild one.
Sometimes you got a wild boy.
What am I? Because if I come up to you and say, hey man, I think you're gonna make a bad decision, you're just gonna do more coke. You're gonna do more drugs.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
And that's not a gateway drug.
No, it's not. That's
the end gate drug.
No. That's a middle of the road drug.
It's middle of the road. Or
yeah.
When you're 40 and you want to try it, I'm mad.
No. This is what I always said. When I'm 80 and I'm in the old folks' home, I'm doing every single drug I was too afraid to do. I'm shooting heroin between my toes. I'm taking ecstasy.
Why between your toes? You're going to hide it.
It depends.
I gotta hide it.
It depends how I'm living at 80. Like,
what do you mean?
Because if you're
like a healthy young whippersnapper,
you're like, I'm gonna live for tonight. Like, to say, I'm 80, I'm gonna live to 100.
Yeah, my 100th birthday.
Yeah,
I'm taking.
Probably
at
100, 95, you're probably pushing it.
But you have to be healthy enough to, while you're on drugs, not shit your pants.
And also,
if you're in a wheelchair, bro, you can't be taking heroin.
Well, he's not telling you to be 100 in a wheelchair either, though.
Yeah,
no,
that's true. That's true.
With modern science, you're probably gonna be okay.
You also gotta be cognitive enough to know that, oh, this is doing something to me.
Yeah, I can't be a vegetable already.
If you're already fucking shit-brained, what does it matter?
Yeah. Well, because then they're just gonna rob you blind. Then you're paying $30 for a dime bag. What are you doing?
Not even though they're shooting you up. They're shooting you up with baking powder, like
baby powder.
It's all vinegar.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh man, my blood tastes funny. But I don't know. This movie could have been better. The whole time I was watching it, I was like, I think we could have made it better.
That's exactly my thought. I was like, we could have done better. I mean,
at least marginally better.
But my thing is this is a movie that's definitely I like it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it didn't blow me out of the waters. Like, but I didn't I enjoyed it, and there's obviously some pacing issues.
I still don't know if I enjoyed it, to be honest.
Should he have hung dong? Would it have been a better movie if we would have seen some Jake Johnson?
Or at least a ass shot?
Yeah, some Jake Johnson ass.
I don't know at what point we would have that.
In the bathroom with the Walter.
Yeah. They're shaving each other's pubes.
No.
He's like grooming Walter.
Now, it'd be funny if when he pulls him out the toilet, you see the black guy. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be pretty funny.
That'd be.
But instead of like Anna Kendrick jumping on the bed or whatever and her doing the bouncy thing, it's like Jake Johnson's ass instead of her butt. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't move the needle either way for me.
It doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
You never know, dude. I'm just throwing it out there.
I took it into consideration, and it just doesn't move the needle.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the same way regardless.
But are we excited about his next movie? Are we excited to see what he does after this?
Well, he said he's taking a break from directing.
Oh, well.
He's not doing anything soon.
He's gonna lose all his experience. He's gonna forget it.
My man worked one job and was like, I don't know.
Yeah, because like
I don't know if it's for me.
So like right now, he said he's just trying to group up with other actors and then like develop projects and kind of so they can get all the money and not start going through studios. I mean, with him being a writer, because he started as a writer, I think he's probably jaded from everything that's gone on with the writing and all that stuff. So he's probably just trying.
What do you mean?
Just because the way they weren't paying people and stuff like that. So I think he's trying to.
But that's why they struck.
For sure, but he's probably just like, I'm doing everything on my own now.
My own company. I'm gonna pay myself.
I think he's like his writer friends, his actor friends. I think he's just gonna start grouping up. They're gonna make, and they want like now because it doesn't matter. The studio, it's like, no, you can buy our movie, but we're like, you know, or not even buy the movie. Like, we're gonna use your platform.
Yeah,
you'll get a percentage. Yeah. We own the rights.
Exactly. They're gonna get the.
Because you don't want to, like, because there's a lot of things, especially happens to more of the foreign stuff, though. But, like, you don't want the Squid Game situation where you make, like, a banger thing, and then Netflix is like, yeah, no, it's all our money.
Yeah, you're getting paid the baseline that you got paid, buddy
10
boy.
cents.
So, because of strike stuff, I can see a lot of people trying that route. Will it work? Who knows? I think with how big, like, YouTube and stuff is, like, I think these actors can do stuff.
You can't be putting movies out on YouTube.
Don't take them serious.
Put it on
Nobody
YouTube,
takes them serious.
But, like, there's these other platforms that are still, like...
Vimeo?
I mean,
no, shut up.
They need content.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I mean, and we're at 30 minutes, so we're gonna move to the questions here in a second. But I think a seismic shift has to happen, right? I think once the streamers die, because they're getting there, they're bloated. The streamer bubble's gonna pop. I'm moving on. We got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. The streamer bubble's gonna pop, and then that's when we're gonna see what film and TV on the internet really looks like.
My last point, we're already getting to the point where it's all now just, okay, there's about to be 3-4 big ones, that's it. Because everyone's looping up.
I don't think the production companies and the rights holders are even going to do streamers anymore.
See, but Disney's too big, and then I think that like Apple's going to buy somebody.
Well, we run into the issue of the pyramid scheme. At some point, everybody will have your streaming service, and now you cannot make it's going to flatline, and then people are going to start getting fired, and then it's just going to explode.
But the thing right now is, so you have like what Max did. Like them and Discovery went together.
Right.
And so now it's like, okay, there's some people that didn't have either or had one or the other, and now it's like, okay, I'm buying this one.
You talking?
So then the other one, Disney Plus, who, like, I was in all the way.
I started hearing crackles now, and I was like, "Who fucked? Which one of you motherfuckers fucked up?"
So I think it's like there's still another shift where it's gonna be like, oh, more buying because like Apple, I think should just buy Netflix and have a back catalog, and then you're gonna have a war between like Discovery, Warner Brothers, Disney, Apple.
Yeah, I mean,
and then everything's gonna be shit.
Everything is gonna be shit.
Yeah, the same slop.
We'll see. I mean, but
they're gonna take the same script and just put it on all 3 platforms with different actors.
It's like I don't see how long Peacock lasts, even though Peacock's great, but it's not gonna last on its own.
No.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. I don't remember the questions, and I don't have them in front of me. Would we buy this movie physically if they put out a special edition?
No,
absolutely not. Would we buy it digitally? Nope. Absolutely not.
At a discounted price?
No,
not even.
Would we watch this movie again? No.
I won't.
Probably not. If someone had it on, I'd sure, but I'm not.
I turn it off.
Now, if we were gonna clap cheeks, maybe, but
even then,
if I got high for the first time, sure.
There you go. Yeah.
For the first time, wink, wink.
Are they gonna make a sequel?
No, there's nowhere to go.
They better
with this.
not.
You don't think so?
I mean, you do the same thing almost, and it's just terrible.
Or you do the same, and now Jake Johnson's character is more of like a mentor.
So like Hunger Games?
No, because I see him more as like becoming a Walt character, and like he sees it come through on the shit. Yeah, we're wrapping up like right now, 2 minutes. He sees something come in through like what did he Craigslist. Something come through and he's like, oh no, I gotta stop him, and he's got like beard and shit, you know, or he's like tries to help somebody live and then he ends up dying or something. You can make it real
I think
dramatic.
you're thinking too much about it, man.
Make it real dramatic.
I don't think that tone fits this universe.
You don't know.
If they're willing to really flip it on his head, sure.
Yeah, we're in the tone. You never know. We got to get there first, though. We got to give it a shot. What's the next? Do we recommend?
Anybody can watch this movie once.
Yeah, I'm not going out of my way to recommend it.
I'm not gonna go.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no as well.
Yep. No, it's got to be a. If somebody asks me, I'll say yeah, sure. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, why not? You like Jake Johnson? Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta like Jake Johnson.
If they're on Hulu and it's like, oh, originals or whatever. Oh, have you seen this? Yeah. Would you watch it? Sure.
Yeah. If someone takes a picture of their TV and sends me the picture, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. And then
is it problematic?
Is it no? That's for older movies, Eric. No, I think that's it. We need ratings.
All right, go ahead, Jaime, since you picked the movie, man.
Oh wow.
I'll give it 6.5. Ellen DeGeneres is coming out the cut, smashing faces.
And I'm gonna give it 4.5.
Wow, Eric dislikes this movie.
4.5 Scandinavian dollars out of 10.
So like, you give it a 1.
Give it like a 0.4.
Yeah, you give it a percentage of a percentage. Give it a 6. I think I'm right there with giving it 6 cute buck teeth girls out of 10.
What more could you ask?
Well, I nothing. I could not ask for anything more. All right, everybody. So that means, hold on. That means that Self-Reliance. I knew the name.
No, you didn't, dude. No, you didn't.
People are rushing me. That means Self-Reliance gets a sooner or later average score of 5.6 repeating. That means that I'm about to thank you for tuning in on twitch.tv/soonerlatertv.com/@soonerlatertv for our review of Self-Reliance. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social medias. Just look up Sooner or Later TV. Couldn't catch us live typically on Sundays at 6 or 7 p.m. Don't worry, you can find it on all podcast platforms. Just look up Sooner or Later TV and on YouTube every Wednesday morning. So tune in next time for another movie review. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh, all right. Well, Nick.
And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for.
You're not in frame.
Our first annual Sooner or Later podcast draft extravaganza. I'm Nick Didka, your commissioner. We have our contestants, Eric, Big Head Nieto.
Oh, come on.
That's brutal.
Joey Flores Guevara. Oh, no. And James Lots of Love Lopez.
Lots of love. I love that.
I love how mine's actually nice, though.
Yeah, yours is really nice.
Yours is endearing.
All right, Nick.
All right, the first draft we are starting with is favorite chips, top 5 chips.
There we go.
To lead the draft, Joey will begin the draft and be drafting first, and then Eric, and then James. And then we will reverse the order for a snake draft and come back the other way.
All right. So I'm the first draft. Huh?
Yep.
All right. All right. I'm gonna keep
Joey,
this.
with the first slot, what chip do you choose as your number 1 draft pick?
I'm thinking it's going to be something basic.
This is a man that loves Fritos. So there's a wild card out there. We don't know what's going on.
Nobody likes Fritos.
And the card is in.
Okay, I think he smudged it. I think he smudged it.
And the card is in. With the first draft pick of the top 5 chips, we have Spicy Nacho Doritos.
That's right. I chose the certified hood classic. You got to.
How can you go wrong with the spicy, cheesy deliciousness?
You got to.
And a perfectly fried tortilla chip.
Perfectly fried tortilla chip.
And Eric, with the second overall draft pick of the favorite chips draft, what is your selection?
I don't know if you guys know anything about these. To be honest.
We take chips from every country across the world.
But we do not count them equally.
The more processed, the better. This is America, baby.
We're gonna see if he does this. Nick, if you want, you can probably scoot the board over about an inch, and then you can stand more. Yeah, that's good.
Here you go, Nick. I got my first.
And the card is in. Eric with the second overall draft pick chooses Ruffles Queso.
What?
Parentheses Mexico.
Mexico, the ones that are fabricated in Mexico.
Is this the chip bag with the different color than the American version?
Yes.
Oh, was this even on the list that we had initially? No.
Of course it wasn't.
Of course it
It could have been.
The Mexican chip flavor has always come with a better queso flavor.
That's true.
Undeniably. James, with your first pick of the chip draft, what is your selection?
Funyuns.
Funyuns! Classic. Not hot Funyuns, classic Funyuns.
Funn. People You said it how people from the motherland would say it.
They're fun onions.
Funyuns.
This was all a ploy to get kids to eat onions. That's what
Was it?
No, I just made
I was
that
gonna say,
up.
that's kind of crazy. I also
Top tier chip for being an onion chip. Ridiculously high.
I'm ridiculously high.
James, with your second pick
Funyuns.
of the chip draft, what is your selection?
It's gonna be
Write it out.
onion-based chip.
He's never been more focused in his entire life.
Jay's Barbecue.
He's barbecue. Okay.
Midwest classic.
Midwest trash slick. You know what I'm saying? That's
You know, for those people that don't know Jay's, it's a poorer man's chip.
it's a poor man's Lay's. Let's be honest.
It's mostly air in the bag.
I was like,
Mostly
they're gonna
in
get
But the
love
flavor of the barbecue is on point.
I would argue, yeah, for flavor, if you like barbecue, it's pretty on point.
Eric, we're back to you with your second pick of the top chips draft.
Now, this is
What is your selection?
This is an American classic, I think. Not many people know about these.
Eric with the American classic, Flamin' Hot Fries.
Flamin' hot fries.
Fire.
Flamin' hot fries.
I thought he was just going flaming hot.
Fries.
Technically, I think they're Chester's Hot Fries.
This motherfucker picked the chips. He didn't even know the chip. You don't know the
But they're
chip.
still $2 for a big bag, so you can't go wrong on that value.
I honestly don't know if Nick was talking shit about Fritos earlier because he legitimately doesn't like them or because that's the sleeper pick. I don't know. And Nick, I don't want to know.
No reveal now.
Don't-
Joey,
don't-
you're up with the second pick of your draft. What is your selection? There are good types of Fritos. Chili cheese. Top tier chip.
Oh, that's spoilers!
He put the chip. I think we know his selection, people.
No,
It got leaked, boys.
I'm just saying, Funyuns is not an easy word to spell.
No. I think it's just another N in there.
Yeah.
You basically spelled it right.
It was tough though, because it's just not. It doesn't even say onion.
You ever had the hot Funyuns? No, that's a chip right
No,
there.
but I hear like a lot of people get hit.
And with Joey's second pick of his chip draft, we have Pizza Pringles.
That's right, baby.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
That's right, baby.
That's what I call middle class shit, people.
That is what? Oh no! I'm back to back and I'm controlling the camera.
Yeah, that was my issue. Going back to back, I was like, oh my god, what do I do now?
Pringles, we know there's not too much value to the container, but the chip is good.
Whoa! I think
It is a nice
crisp.
crisp.
Now I'm trying to think about Nick's taste.
It's a
and I'm
nice
not gonna
thick
lie.
crisp chip.
I think you nailed it with barbecue. But I can't do another barbecue. That'd be trash of me. No, that'd be terrible. All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Give me, you guys vamp. Don't let there be too much dead air.
Texture counts when choosing your chip. See, a ruffle is better than a regular lay.
It is.
Oh, well, no, it's a lay wave or ruffle. How do you base your whole brand off of the shape of your chip? Ruffles? Like, what are you talking about? You got Ruffles flats? I've never seen that. You kind of boxed yourself in.
I don't like Ruffles though. I don't like the texture. The sour cream and onion.
Dude, Ruffles are strong though. They hold up to any dip.
Yeah, you know they also do cut your mouth.
Lay's waves do not. They're kind of.
Yeah, but who wants their mouth cut?
And for Joey's third selection of his chip draft, we have salt and vinegar kettle chips.
Kettle chips. Now look, it's a choice. I'm not gonna say it's not a choice, okay? But if you're gonna go salt and vinegar, what are you gonna do? Lay's? What are you, a fucking idiot?
For the people in the audience, can we explain the difference between a regular chip and a kettle chip?
So kettle chips are supposed to be made in a kettle. I got it. So they're crunchier. They're thicker chips. They're harder.
Made with the same type of oil?
Are they? I don't know. That one you might know more than me, Commissioner.
I just want to say one thing.
Ditka.
Is a Pringle a chip?
A Pringle is a chip. It's a corn chip. No, it's a corn chip.
I don't think chip enthusiasts would like it as a chip.
It doesn't matter. I don't know, Commissioner. Are Pringles chips?
Pringles are chips.
Okay, you guys heard it here first that the Commissioner said that the Pringles are chips.
Here in the UK, it's a crisp, but they're all crisp.
But they're all crisp.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Commissioner, I think he cheated. Cause look what I wrote down.
No, but you know what shows on camera? Fucking.
You will have to look at the instant
I
replay.
think he cheated.
I never once. I've been locked in.
I'm gonna need an eraser, please.
I mean, you could go salt and vinegar different chips.
They're jeans. This fucking guy can't.
Eric is faltering under the pressure. He has to redraft his third pick.
This is actually exactly what
He
I
was
was
going
hoping
to
for.
choose salt and vinegar, but Joey has taken his selection off of the board.
You know what? I think I might steal one of Joey's.
How do you make salt and vinegar great? Who knows?
We're stealing off the list.
And Eric with the steal for his third round pick, we have veggie chips.
That's solid.
Like veggie straws?
So, yeah. So can we get some description in there?
Yeah, I think you need to describe exactly what you're talking about.
So he's talking about veggie straws.
Veggie chip straws.
Straws? That thin little marker, that is definitely not going to show up on the screen. Oh, Eric, you gotta be careful. Who are bumping into this?
Let me just scoot up.
There you go.
And we do know the veggie straws are delicious, but they do get tiresome.
Pretty fucking good.
Are veggie straws healthier for you, though?
It's the margin.
They are marginal.
Slimly.
Anything that's fried is not good for you.
Unless it's air fried.
Even then.
And James, with his third pick of the chips draft,
A classic.
we have classic Cheetos. Amazing, folks.
Just
Who would have thought
That's the best phrase of the night. I don't care what anyone says.
that crunchy, cheesy deliciousness?
Crunchy Cheetos is fucking crazy.
How he didn't choose Flamin' Hot, I will never know.
I honestly, that pick is truly fucking crazy to me.
just normal Cheetos.
Base Cheetos, you do get more value for your dollar because the bag is more densely filled.
I didn't want to blow Eric out by getting the better flavor.
Blow his back out. What are you talking about?
Blow his top off. He does not have his internet. And James with pick 4. Sour cream and onion lays.
They just melt in your mouth.
But not in your hand?
No, what are we?
M&M's.
Don't we all love a good onion flavored chip? How do you make sour cream and onion taste good enough to eat it by the handful?
Sour cream?
You'll never know.
I'm not gonna lie. That was gonna be my next pick. It was between that and salt. Oh yeah. Between that and salt and vinegar kettle chips, I was like, I think salt and vinegar is
Salt
gonna
and
be
vinegar is a classic. I can't believe you stole that.
Eric's fourth pick. Flaming hot Dorito.
Dinamita.
Dinamita.
It's like the rolled up one.
Fucking Eric's list is gonna get deported.
A Dinamita chip is delicious, but I did not know they had flaming hot Dorito flavor.
But I need to know.
But chili lime should have been your selection. Classic Dinamita chips.
I love that Nick is giving the game away before he's talking about the scoring system. This shit is crazy.
Wait, you already got your selection?
We still have another chip.
Joey,
I still got 2 chips.
He needs them.
I'm fucking flustered right now. My man is fucking talking crazy up there. Hold on.
He said one good thing about his chips.
No, I'm not worried about that.
No, dude, back you might as well get both for it. That's what I do.
I'm going to.
Going back to back's a little tough.
Yeah. Really puts the pressure on.
Well, I gotta go back to back and do that.
Joey's fourth pick. A questionable flavor that a lot of people do love. It has its fans and its haters. It is a pickle Lays.
Whoa, that is a very controversial pick.
Dude, his mouth is gonna be messed up. Salt, vinegar, and pickle. He's asking to bleed in the mouth.
Especially kettle chips.
It sizzles so good.
Those kettle chips.
I've never actually had that chip. And for Joey's fifth and final pick, it is Takis Fuego.
It's not about what we like. At what point did we say I was picking my top 5 chips? I'm playing to the commish.
I'm picking my top 5, but I also think Nick likes.
So is the Fuego, how is it different from the original flavor of Takis?
Honestly, I don't know what's on the list, bro. It's hot. I'd
Is
imagine.
the Fuego the original flavor? No,
I
right?
think so. No.
Hold on.
Does it have a queso tinge to it?
No, it's flaming hot.
Oh, flaming hot.
But it's not the actual flaming hot because it doesn't have flaming hot TM.
Off brand.
I don't think Takis have a flaming hot.
What is
I
it?
don't think so either.
No, so Fuego is the closest thing you can get. I think Takis Fuego is actually baseline Takis for most people.
Is that the purple one?
Yeah, it is. The bluish bag with the bright red chips.
You get purple all over you?
Yep.
Whoa, no, that's a different one. That's a different one. That's a
Eric, with your fifth final pick
Oh, okay.
of your favorite chip.
Everyone loves.
The function, I don't know.
That's spicy nachos.
Plain old Lay's potato chip.
Hey, at the
Oh my god.
everyone loves it.
I've never seen someone squander a draft so quickly.
My man is picking the fucking hot dog and
At the beach.
yeah, at the beach. He got fucking dusty lays at the beach.
That's when they take you to the zoo and they spend too much money.
You bring this to a function, you got all the salsas on the table, you get all your salsas.
Absolutely nobody in their goddamn right mind is putting salsa on plain old Lay's potato
It
chips.
got the girth, alright?
Not even
Definitely
wavy.
not even wavy.
That thing falls apart at the seam.
That is truly one of the craziest fucking things I've ever seen.
I get why it was a late round draft pick because it deserves it.
Yeah, you're not fucking lying, brother.
I was at the bottom of my list. I couldn't really do it.
Freddie Kanish.
James, with the final draft pick of the Top Chips draft, we have barbecue pork rinds.
Would go another barbecue,
Oh
you
my
son
god.
of a bitch.
My man took it to a
surprising.
new level with the pork rinds.
Pork skins.
No, it's pork
Pork
rind.
skin. I'm sorry.
That's what I call them.
Are
Barbecue
we counting
cheese
that as a
rolls.
chip?
They are barbecue drones.
It's not us. You're the commissioner.
Does
Why are you looking at
does
us?
a pork skin count as a chip just because it is fried?
That's valid.
That
I'm not
is
looking nothing
the
up. You have to make a
dilemma
decision.
we are having.
You can send it back. You can send it
Yeah,
back.
what does the FDA have to say about this?
To the FDA, those motherfuckers don't care about me.
We will let the pork skins ride out.
Wow.
Come on.
No shit. I guess I gotta start fucking the commission, man. If I'm gonna get it like that.
Yeah, I can give you some tips and
And that concludes
I can
the
give
choices of our top shift draft.
So here, I put it on the tight one. Nick, do us a favor and just read it out by name. The draft picks.
Per person?
Yeah.
So Joey's top chip team is spicy nacho Doritos, pizza Pringles, salt and vinegar kettle chips, pickle Lays, and Takis Fuego. Eric's top chip team leads off with Ruffles Queso, Flamin' Hot Fries, Veggie Chips, the straw shape, Flamin' Hot Doritos, Dinamita, and plain old Lay's potato chips. James' top chip team consists of Bouillon, Jay's Barbecue, Cheetos, sour cream and onions Lay's, and barbecue pork skins.
Now, Nick,
One hell of a draft that we have here, folks.
Before you give us an answer, I just want to go ahead and say, at least all of us had a really shitty pick. I'm glad nobody had an absolute banger on the team. All of us had one pick where it's like, you're an idiot.
What's yours?
Mine?
We could do some top and bottom.
The way that Nick was talking, Pickle Lays is the dumb pick. I'm a fucking idiot for picking Pickle Lays. I would argue yours is the veggie chips. That is a brain dead fucking pick. Is picking veggie chips.
Or the potato.
I mean, that was pretty good too.
Eric's not doing the strong. And he has two, like.
But I'll eat this out the variety pack before I eat that.
100%.
But two of him have like quotations, like, oh, it's this, but you need to know this.
Yeah. And then James is fucking bog standard Cheetos. Not even Cheeto Puffs. I would argue Cheeto Puffs is a much better pick.
I do like Cheetos.
So why did you choose?
That's crazy.
Why did you choose Jay's instead of Lay's barbecue chip?
Better.
What is the flavor, the texture, the crunch? What is better about it? Barbecue flavor. No.
I feel like this is when we do.
the confessionals later.
Yeah, this is a confessional question
for sure.
But hold these.
Yeah, keep them all in here. We can
Should I do a
also
top and a bottom? Like your top, my top choice for you, my bottom choice for you, and one for Eric.
Give us your chip that we missed.
Yeah, what's so here's what we're gonna do. Since this is all live, we can always go back and review the footage. So let's do that right now, and then when we're doing your confessional, that's when you can say those things again. So just so you don't lose it, we can always go back and rewatch it and see what you said. So now you can do my best chip, my worst chip, Eric's best chip, worst chip, James's, and then you can say like James said, what's your chip that we missed that somebody should have said and didn't say, and then you should crown the champion for best chip.
Start with Joey's draft. Joey actually had two top competitors for top chip. Classic spicy nacho Dorito.
That's right. It was
Cannot go wrong. And the salt and vinegar. Because this is a next level flavor.
What she stole.
But she stole.
Nobody stole anything. You still gotta
A
watch
stolen chip, stolen valor chip.
I'll have to know you were gonna fucking pick up the thin little bullshit Lay's salt and vinegar, okay? I knew my man needed some soul.
I didn't see kettle on his board.
Is this a chili chip or is it a chili lime chip?
Takis Fuego?
Yes.
No, it's like flaming. Alright, chili. I think it's chili lime. I'm gonna look it up.
It looks
I've
like
actually
chili
never
lime.
had this chip before.
I've never had this either.
But Doritos,
It's hot chili
Dinamita.
Hold on,
It's a
wait,
chili lime.
worst chip. He doesn't know.
I had to pick a
Yeah, he didn't feel good about that.
I had to find out more about the Taki before I made a vote.
Oh, okay. And for
Yeah.
this, you don't have to be as performative since it's just us watching this stuff back. And I think only Vinny's watching it.
Nice. Eric's top chip has to be his classic flaming. Has to be the flaming hot fries. You know his other picks are kind of weak.
That's like Eric's only good bit.
His worst pick is between the plain old Lay's, but it has to be the veggie straws.
Yeah, that's a wild pick.
Out of all the chips in the world, he's a fucking.
Those are for like children.
I'm playing with hard.
Yeah.
We're grown men here.
No, veggie chips are for children or people trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
So James got two top tier chips. Funyun, top tier chip. Sour cream and onion, top tier chip.
The weakest one.
You know you
I
love
like,
James.
I like the classic Cheeto. The weakest one is this barbecue pork skin.
Fair. It was a risk.
You know. Oh wow.
I just fixed it. Now the stream audio going forward will be perfect. But
What was wrong with it?
we had all three of the cameras set go to the stream.
Oh, it was
So it's
wild.
mad echo. It's gonna be echoey all over the god. But we're good now.
For the
We're
whole
back.
first draft.
Oh, but we're recording it.
We might as well redo the whole.
No, you probably just grab the audio off one of them.
Yeah, hoping that one of them is going to. Yep. We're okay.
But
There's contingencies.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
This is also why I said we should record everything.
Yeah. I'm also going to microphone. Okay, so you did James is good and bad?
yes, James is good was Funyun, and his bad was barbecue pork skin.
You missed though.
Wow.
He pretty much said all my chips.
No, I heard that part. I heard him glaze you up.
He said too good.
I heard that one.
2 top tier pick. The chip that you guys missed, a Cool Ranch Dorito.
Whoa.
Hey, Dinamita Dorito, regular, not flaming hot, just Dinamita Dorito. The chili lime Taki shaped chip, delicious top tier chip. Cool
Bro.
Ranch Dorito, top tier chip.
I didn't want to do 2 fucking Doritos, and now I know I should have, dude. What the fuck?
See, I wanted spicy nacho, and once you took it, I was like, every other Dorito is inferior.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to, and I didn't know how you felt about it. I didn't want the inferior.
But I did say Dorito was a leading.
Did
I'm a
love
leader on my
Doritos.
board. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
the
I'm
flavor.
just saying,
I was scared.
I picked
You
the
were
ones
scared.
that I like. I'm not playing. I
You-
think I'm playing for the people at home. They have my best interest. I have their best interest at heart. No, I did it for the people, folks.
I didn't.
I think you did it for yourself. I don't think the people will pick these chips.
I would agree that you did it for yourself.
I was honestly hoping to steal everyone's best chips.
You know the suburban moms love the veggie chips.
They do, though. They do.
Yeah, sadly, Nick is not a
Know your
suburban mom.
demographic.
You got the wrong one, buddy. All right, Nick.
So the winner, the top chip drafts, with the first pick of the draft is Joey.
Let's fucking go.
That's biased.
Let's fucking
He's
go.
biased. It's his
I
brother.
don't even
Let's
like
go.
him.
He doesn't even like me. Arguably the worst brother.
Arguably.
But it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen.
Put a little crown next to his
I'm your
name.
goddamn champion. I'm the goddamn champion.
Star or something.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. There's no fucking way I should have won that.
Dude, I think James maybe should have won.
Dude, he can't. The pork skins threw
The
me
pork
off, man.
skins is a fucking wild pick.
I feel like I have 4 good chips, though. I feel like I have picks 2,
But
3, 4
I like
in
your
the draft.
confidence.
The
I like
Fuyans?
your confidence.
I would agree. I think you have 2 and 3. I don't know about 4 though.
Salt and vinegar, oh no. Like so top tier of flavor. This shape of a chip, the Taki shape, great shape.
Mhm.
Revolutionized the chip game with that shape.
Oh, that's a fucking choice.
Pizza Pringle, another outstanding creation coming in at
Which James
2.
doesn't think is a chip.
It's a chip.
Once we were allowing everything, I went pork skins. Because once I knew we were allowing everything, anything that's in a bag shaped like for chips, it was game. I said, all right, let's play game.
All right, cool.
This is definitely a selection of his surroundings. You can tell where he grew up eating this shit.
Yeah, you are not fucking lying there. Holy shit.
I mean, Eric grew up in the barrio, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does that conclude the draft?
Yeah. Do you want to outro or do you want me to outro? I can outro.
You could do it.
Or I can add an outro here. So, we'll essentially take our reactions and then I'll add like an outro to the end of it after you say who.
Or outro here.
So I'm gonna,
And we are back with our second draft of the Sooner or Later podcast draft extravaganza. We will be choosing our top WWF/WWE finishing moves. And to start this draft, Eric will have the first selection.
Not gonna lie.
So here, say something like, the way this draft works, to walk everybody through the draft again, because at this point this could be somebody.
The way we'll be drafting, Eric has the first pick, and we will move down the line to Joey. And then when we get to Joey, he will have his next pick.
Is it called a snake draft?
It's a snake
Which
draft.
makes it a snake draft.
The way, so you're going to, the way that the Sooner or Later draft extravaganza works, snake draft order. So what that means is that Eric will pick first, Jake second, then Joey will pick third and fourth, and then snake back to
The way the Sooner or Later draft works.
Start from the top. Start from the top. The way the Sooner or Later draft works.
The way the Sooner or Later draft works is as a snake draft. Eric will have first, James will have second, and Joey will have third and fourth, and then the draft order will snake back the other way.
Perfect. That was excellent.
Okay.
With Eric's first pick.
I wasn't expecting to be the first, so I was just picking
The
second.
nerves are getting to him already, folks.
The nerves are getting to everybody, folks.
He is in the war room right now. He's panicking, folks.
He is absolutely shitting his pants.
Put a timer.
He said he
on,
jumped
and
at
if you
Randy
miss it,
Orton last night.
We should do a timer.
A 5-second timer.
And then if not, then the next person
And with
goes.
the first overall pick of the WWE finishing moves, we have the Stone Cold Stunner.
son of a
That's a good
bitch.
one.
I had to steal one. I had to
Classic,
steal one from you guys.
iconic finishing move.
Don't
How
say the
could you
best.
not love Stone Cold Steve Austin? Austin 316 says, "I'm whooping your ass." And James with the second pick of the WWF finishing moves.
I love that the name's changing over time.
The choke slam.
Okay.
By who,
So
though?
where's
Just in general.
Just in
So
general,
Jerry?
I think Big Show did it great. I think
Kane also
Kane
you're
did
a
it great.
big
I think
wrestler.
Undertaker did it
Bro,
great.
Kane's chokeslam is crazy because he
Kane.
picks motherfuckers up
Yeah.
and holds them in the air.
Yeah.
Which blows my mind every fucking time. This shit
I
is
really
crazy.
thought Kane and Undertaker were brothers for a long time, folks.
I mean, they
Same
told
folks.
us they were.
it's really built for kids so that they think
I
that
was
shit is
blown
true
away.
though. That shit is real life.
And with
Real
Joey's
life.
first pick of his WWF finishing moves, he chooses the Rock Bottom.
That's right, baby.
Oh my God!
You got to. I don't. You know what? I don't love The Rock.
Such an
But the Rock
iconic
Bottom,
man
dude.
with an iconic finishing move.
Okay, and then hold on. Hey, whoa. Okay, I gotta. Yeah, give me a goddamn second. All right.
I stay ready, so I ain't gotta
If
get
you know
ready.
the Rock Bottom is, it's like a choke slam, but he grabs you across to your other shoulder.
I would debate Booker T did it better.
I would also debate that.
I don't know if Nick is gonna.
Potentially, he could have put the People's Elbow there. That was a great
The People's
finisher
Elbow
as
is, yeah.
well.
Yeah, but The Rock Bottom.
And with
Got
Joey's
his name in it.
second pick of his WWE finishing moves, he has chosen the Attitude
Adjustment.
Adjustment.
Fuck.
Who's that?
By who?
It's fucking John Cena, dude.
Which one is that? Is what
It's the one over his-
That's
yeah.
FU, I thought.
No. The FU. It used to be the FU, and then when he cleaned up his image a little bit more, they
okay.
called it the Attitude.
We're doing a history lesson here, folks.
Well, a couple
We
of
gotta
us
make
are
sure.
fucking wrestling fans here.
Mm.
Here, Nick, pull your sweater down, moving the mic.
How's that?
Yeah, no, that's good.
And with James' second pick of his WWE finishing moves draft, the People's Elbow.
Oh, shit.
wow.
Another classic from the
Shit.
biggest name in wrestling.
How dare you? Roman Reigns is right there, buddy.
I
You
mean,
better
yeah,
relax.
when you don't wrestle, it's easy to stay on top.
Oh shit! Eric didn't even let
Oh,
him
wow.
intro his pick.
And the
Eric-
pick is in.
He said, "I'm ready."
Holy shit!
It's
They
all
ran-
business, baby.
He
They
chose
ran
a
the
classic,
pick in
folks. He
crazy.
was confident with this pick.
I was.
And how could he be wrong? It is the Triple H pedigree.
We're calling it
Generation X.
the Triple H pedigree. I love that.
I think he's the only one that does it better here, right?
Does he?
He got
Or is
permission
he?
from the guy that did it before him
Oh.
to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I just don't know this, fake wrestling term.
How dare you?
The attitude adjustment.
I'd argue he's more popular than The Rock. And he still wrestles.
Eric, we're back to you. Third pick. Came in strong.
I did.
With
And
the
then-
pedigree.
I gotta keep it going, brother.
And then he fell the fuck asleep.
Can't rest on your laurels, Eric. You have to be ready for this type. So many great.
I don't know whose microphone is clicking, but it's killing me on the. No.
And Eric's
Yeah,
third
no, we're
pick
not.
is in. And with his third pick, he has chosen Rob Van Dam, Star Frogs, 5-star splash.
I love that he's spelling out whose it is every
Yeah.
time. He's
Hey,
like,
man.
Amazing.
he's like,
He needs
I
to
have
get
no
bonus
idea.
points.
Yeah, he's like, I have no idea if he knows who the fuck I'm talking
He,
about.
he is a mind reader. I was just thinking about this before he submitted
Holy
his pick.
shit.
Fucking bitch.
One of the highlights of my childhood was
Dude,
Rob Van Dam doing
Rob,
a 5-star.
Man, damn.
And the whole time you're thinking, damn, but you're like, oh, if I say it,
I
my
could never
parents are
do
going
a
to yell
thing
at
like
me.
In Eric's confessionals, we need to have like Nick ask him about his thought process on this one
Okay.
because he's going specific. So
Yeah,
specific.
yeah. It's so specific.
And James's third pick of WWF finishing moves. A classic,
God
an
damn.
absolute banger of a pick. How could you go wrong? The Sweet Chin music.
Damn.
fucking bitch.
Joey's just
Coming from the
getting-
classic man, Shawn
Me?
Michaels.
I'll have you know. I'm not even going to. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait to talk shit about your picks, Eric.
Okay.
I'm going certified hood classics, okay? You're choosing the
Sweet Chin
easy
music.
ones.
I'm choosing the bangers. What do you mean?
Talk
Nah.
a man that's been through diversity.
Honestly, the Triple H pick is kind of fucking
Shawn
weird.
Michaels.
Honestly,
Joey's
it was one of my
third
picks.
pick.
What? The pedigree was one of your picks?
Yeah.
Really? That's kind of
Uh-huh.
crazy. Hold on, I accidentally put two of them on.
So iconic, dude.
Third pick.
I think he's more
Joey's
iconic in
draft.
manager.
He has chosen the figure 4 leg lock.
That's
Oh,
right,
shit.
baby. You got to get in the shit.
The grappling man, I guess.
That's right. Oh, I know. I'm trying to-
What wrestlers performed this move, Joey? The figure 4
What do you
leg
mean?
lock.
The
I
only
only
one that
know
fucking
of Ric
matters,
Flair.
dude. Yeah, Ric Flair is the
Flair.
only one that I could think of that did it.
I don't know who else
Oh,
has done
this
it.
By
one-
the time that I
This
was
one
around,
is
you
either
know.
Nick's gonna love it or he's gonna be so mad at this pick. Hold on, Nick.
Uh-oh.
Joey's 4th pick. WWE finisher moves.
Y'all wait with a bated breath.
walls of Jericho.
Oh, bro. That was almost on my list. I'm
That's a
like,
good one.
There's so many good ones.
He had a ton of good ones.
Oh.
He doesn't know, folks.
It's okay. James couldn't spell Funyuns last time. We're all good.
Okay, that's
Oh. I mean, I can't pick it, so that's funny though.
These are all
Is this
amazing.
really what he called?
These are all amazing moves so
Yeah.
far. All classics.
You can read that, Commissioner. I'm proud of you.
Joey's 4th pick of his WWE finishing moves. Rikishi Stinkface.
You know what that is, right?
I got a bloody nose from that when we were at John's house before.
That's right, baby.
So you should take your ass and land it right on somebody's face.
Directly on someone's nose, which is fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
James, we are back to you with your 4th pick of the draft. Oh, he
Quick lock.
click dirty RKO.
Man,
Legend killer.
Nick is really giving the game away 4 hours ago. This is some fucking bullshit. God damn it.
You don't like Randy Orton, you're not old enough for.
Oh, wow.
And
Fair,
Eric
fair.
with the 4th pick of his WWE finishers is the Kurt Angle ankle lock.
Brother.
Oh, ew.
America's man.
America's
Come on.
man.
Captain America in the flesh.
Coming back in meme form recently.
He locked up ankles like he locked up his neck when he broke it.
He truly,
Still winning gold medals.
he truly won one gold medal and then fucking rode that shit to the bank.
His whole personality.
His entire personality.
And
Not
now,
you, Eric.
And now he just
Oh,
acts weird
shit,
on the
it's back
internet.
to me. Sorry, folks.
Dude, you're the one that didn't have the back to back, and now you see, you're
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
this is too easy.
Well, yeah, but take my time. Well, I can't believe that we're
Never
going
tried
quicker
that
on
one.
this one than the chips, and I feel the least complex.
I just think there's some iconic ones we just know.
I'm going with my boy, dude.
Yeah, I
Here we
think so.
go.
Too.
Long time-
Eric's
long time
fifth and
favorite.
final pick
Long-time favorite for me.
is the Undertaker Tombstone Pile Driver.
one.
Yeah, you basic. You're basic.
Yeehaw.
All I'm saying
And the
is
pile driver is how Stone Cold had his neck broken because his head was sticking beneath someone's legs.
as someone that knows Eric, he's always talking about someone being his hero in wrestling, and I don't see this.
Wait,
James,
who?
with your fifth pick
Got
of
pick.
the WWF finishers.
Oh no, I hope he doesn't pick the one I was gonna pick.
What is your selection?
Change it on the fly.
Oh no.
I was calling an audible, folks.
He's choking, folks.
No!
Can
You
he-
son of a
Can he
bitch!
spell it?
He shut his mic off. You can hear him breathing through it if he
Son
didn't.
of a bitch.
And we have another frog splash on the board.
Another frog splash. We had one earlier.
We have Eric's
Oh,
Rob Van Dam
right.
frog splash.
You should put El Frogo
James
splash on.
also put the frog splash.
Yeah, different, but it's a different frog splash.
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero.
I mean, or Logan Paul. I
There
mean,
we go.
Yuck.
ugh.
No, Logan Paul's too late.
Eddie Guerrero.
That's outside of our.
That's a big dude doing a
Yeah.
frog splash.
Isn't he only 5'8"?
But he's a massive
Dude,
5'8".
Cock Diesel.
He was Cock Diesel. That's right.
Joey with the final draft pick of the WWF finishing moves.
I'm not gonna.
What is your selection?
Thinking about it.
No, I'm not thinking. I know what it is. I'm trying to remember how to spell it.
I'm surprised
Spelling
people
does
didn't
not
go with this
matter.
one.
Fuyans, dude. We had Fuyans. Come
The
on.
name is
Funyan,
all that
Steve.
matters.
Fuyon, Steve. Name a chip. Fuyon.
Oh yeah, I'm also surprised that we didn't go with that pick.
Yeah.
With the final draft pick of this WWE finishing moves draft, Joey chooses the Spinner-Rooney.
That's right, baby. You got to.
How could
Booker
you not
T,
love Booker T?
Spinner-Rooney.
That's
Yeah.
a classic.
Nick, come here.
Oh, for sure.
Most of it's good.
Is that good right there? You want to resting on my?
That is perfect.
Okay, perfect.
You actually sound really clear and good now.
Awesome, awesome. These are some amazing draft picks, folks. They have really done their homework. Chose the best finishers in the game
Who's gonna tell him I didn't do any homework?
of the early 2000s.
All right, Nick. Same thing as the
You gotta
chip.
summarize them.
Yeah.
All right, so Eric-
summarize them, and then you're gonna do top, bottom,
Eric
and the
came
one
in
that
with
we
the
missed.
Eric came in with the descriptions stating,
I got it. He's got it, dude.
Yeah, we'll see.
Eric's bottom pick. Let's start with the bottom this time and work our way up.
Summarize them first.
Hurt ankle lock. You know, like it seemed like I'm not a submission man. I want something with some oomph to it.
Oh wait, we're saying what we didn't like before we summarize them.
Yeah.
All right, take it back. Summarize what?
No, you just summarize it. So the sooner or later WWE finisher drafts
read 'em back.
are as follows, and then you'll do Eric's.
Read 'em
full-
back.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so in conclusion of our WWE finishing move sooner or later draft, Eric chooses the Stone Cold Stunner, the Triple H pedigree, the Rob Van Dam 5-star frog splash, Kurt Angle's ankle lock, and the Undertaker's tombstone pile driver. On James's team, we have the choke slam, the people's elbow, sweet chin music, the RKO, and the frog splash. And for Joey's WWF finishing moves, we have the rock bottom, the attitude adjustment, the figure 4 leg lock, Rikishi stink face, and the Spinner-Rooney. Fantastic teams here, folks.
Stink face
Fantastic
is
teams.
crazy, fool.
See, dude, I had to, dude.
I knew
No,
someone was gonna pick
But
it.
that one is a straight me. I had to pick it because Nick knew exactly why I was picking that pick. That one has history, you know.
So
It
Eric's
does.
Your
top
family.
and bottom
Yeah.
picks are the top pick, classic, can never get enough of it, Stone Cold Stunner. An iconic man with an iconic
Are we not
move.
going to dock him points because he doesn't know how to spell?
No.
Oh,
He wouldn't
fuck.
have got Funyuns either then.
I wasn't afraid of his list. Shit.
And then Eric's low one has to be the ankle lock.
That was the iffy.
Yeah.
It was
It's just an okay move. There's no pizzazz to it.
What about
I was a wrestler. That don't mean shit to me.
What of his other?
Really
He just
does.
twisted his ankle a little bit.
Yeah. What about his other finisher?
Sorry. I have no idea.
His other finisher, what was it?
The angle.
Was it an angle slam? Yeah, that's not.
See, that's how bad it was. He didn't have good finisher.
It's just like practically like a suplex.
He was just
isn't it?
America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna click into it.
James's top pick, his draft.
Oh no, it's like a reverse fireman's carry. It's actually kind of cool looking visually.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
I wish I could put it up.
Here, turn around and watch it.
I mean, we could cut it in.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
It's kind of fire.
I thought his ankle lock was more.
That actually, if we would have played it,
Yeah.
that one was a classic.
But hey, that's what happens. You don't always know if your commissioner's gonna come in with
Knowledge,
his research done.
Yeah, lucky it wasn't movies, or I'd have really been out of my element.
But even the edit, like when we
James's top pick.
Anytime we talk about these, I'm gonna put them up. Anytime we make a statement about,
especially the attitude adjustment is one
James'
that.
top pick was the
We're gonna have
Sweet
to.
Chin Music. Classic banger of a finisher.
I'll go out there.
Decapitating folks as he submitted you, as he got you down for the 3 count.
I'm gonna go out there and say it. I think the Sweet Chin Music is the most iconic move up there.
Over the Stone Cold Stunner?
Yeah, because there's.
I mean, Shawn Michaels has been in so long.
I would argue that will, like, seeing someone get Sweet Chinned music will get more of a response than seeing someone get Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
I think they're on par. I think the RKO, because the meme factor the past like 15 years really helps.
But think about it like this. Sure, you see Randy Orton slithering around. I think you know what's going to happen. But when Shawn Michaels is backed in that corner and he starts slamming the shit out of his foot, the buildup on his Sweet Chin Music gets you so jacked up on Mountain Dew influence that you're just like, you're ready to start Sweet Chin Music, grandma.
And with Stone Cold, it's also
you're way in live wire.
It's way more iconic for itself due to The Rock. Like The Rock sells.
Right. That one you need someone to sell. It's not hard to sell getting kicked in the fucking chin.
Yeah.
No. All right, go ahead, Nick.
And then I want to say James's lowest pick of the draft will have to be his first pick. Just, the classic finishing move, Depends on the person. They give it that pizzazz. But his other picks are very good picks. So that come out to be.
You never want to start low. You never.
I could only go up, though.
That's true. That's true.
Every time I came out with a new one, he's like, oh, man, he's back.
Holy shit, wait.
He's cooking.
I counted him out so early.
For Joey's draft, his low pick would have to be the Ric Flair leg lock.
Okay, good. If he'd have picked Spinaroonie, I would have said he was racist.
This is just a little bit too before my time. Ric Flair was an old man by the time that I got to watch him.
And you know what, though? I'd argue
he was an old man already.
The figure 4 leg lock is the least athletic move on the.
Because he went to see
maybe
that wrestling.
the ankle lock.
Ankle lock is least athletic.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna twist your foot. I'm gonna lock your legs. Ooh, little walls of Jericho.
All right, go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
And Joey's top pick, I have to go with the classic, the rock bottom.
I'm not gonna lie.
How could you not love a good old fashioned rock bottom?
That's my least favorite pick on that.
That is.
Boom.
I think that's.
On my list for sure.
I know which one. If I could,
Am I getting
could
ascension against the ranks over here?
No,
so you don't know what you're doing. Over there.
It's yours. We're just talking about how we feel about our own picks.
I'm not gonna switch, obviously, because what's done is done.
No, you can't.
But if I could switch my least one, I would have switched Chokeslam with the Batista bomb.
I was half a second away from picking a Batista bomb on every pick.
Dude, look at my list on there.
Oh, you had Batista bomb as one of your substitutes? Damn. Yeah, you fucked up. All right, Nick.
The picks that we missed. The Hardy Brothers. What did they do off the top rope?
I don't know. That's a good one, though.
Slime Time Bomb or something like that.
Slime Bomb. Classic. I can't say his name, but the Crypto Crossface.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Crippler Crossface was on there.
I mean, even a negative connotation with the man that performed it.
His headbutt one was crazy.
But hey,
the headbutt one, the headbutt off the top ropes was amazing.
That might have caused everything.
It's almost like the thing that gave him CTE. He should have probably not been doing that, huh?
Rey Mysterio.
619 was the one that James was like, I'm surprised nobody picked this.
Like, I want a big wrestler. I want a big boy. Rey Mysterio is a little bit too small. He is never gonna beat a Batista. Rey Mysterio got in the ring with Batista.
I'll have you know, didn't he beat the Big Show?
He did.
Yeah, yeah, but who hasn't beat the Big Show?
Yeah, come on. He's out there just to get his ass whooped, truly. I figured out what the sound is. Sound of the microphone against his hair.
To shave my beard now?
No. No.
Midstream.
Actually, that right there is perfect. As long as it's out of your beard, that's the only thing that matters.
Who does a jackknife power bomb? Is that Batista as well? No, because I thought it was the Batista bomb.
Because I'm curious.
Because that's when he pounds him a couple times. The person that does it.
I know who you're talking about. It's not the.
Was it Lashley? Is that who does it?
Kevin Nash did the jackknife power bomb.
Kevin Nash. This is a really big.
Yeah,
he wore the black tank top and the black pants and the boots.
No,
big boy.
He's wearing right now the video that I'm looking at, whitewashed jeans and a black tank top.
Yeah, there we go.
He wore that more when he was like NWO.
Look up Scott Hall's Outsider's Edge.
I've never heard of that.
Or the Dudley Boys DDT.
Yeah.
Classic move.
I wanted to go straight spear like Goldberg.
Outsider's Edge.
Yeah, or
Edge. Edge doesn't.
Edge and then
Rhino. So
Rhino,
stupid. A spear is so dumb.
This move? Metal, dude.
Who's Hector Garcia?
Someone who's about to get fucking. Eric stopped the whole.
Oh, this
this is
crazy.
Super dangerous.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh god.
and then you just slam him.
Oh, that on his neck.
That actually hurt a wrestler. I actually vaguely remember that really doing some damage.
Dude, this metal
Oh no.
That's dangerous.
That's a broken neck, dude.
This would be worth it, folks, when you see it in the video. Oh,
this is getting cut. This is 100% getting cut. This was just for us. All right, Nick. Our commish. What is it?
Winner of the wrestling finishing moves is James Lovesy Locks Lopez.
I felt good about this one, guy.
I'm not gonna take.
We have a new champion, folks.
You might not take any W.
James coming in clutch for the win.
You better really pick your shit up, Eric, if you're planning on taking home that dub. But yeah, no, we need to see how many times each person has won, right? Or do we want to just?
I like that idea.
Okay. Hey, how many thorns is at the top of that? The gang thing, ain't it?
5 and 6.
Okay, whew, we're good.
5 or 6. Trust me, I know.
We're rocking the Archie comics crown, so we're good.
That's an Adventure Time crown.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I'm getting one, folks.
Welcome back, folks, to the third draft of the Sooner or Later podcast draft extravaganza. For this draft, we will be choosing top action movies. So, in this draft, it will work as a snake draft. James will draft first, Joey will draft second, Eric will draft third and fourth, and then the draft will move back the other way. In a snake fashion.
I was saying that was clean as shit.
That was clean. It was. We'll cut. I gave it a second so that I can cut.
So James
is first. I thought Eric was first again.
In the first overall pick of the action movies draft, what is your selection?
I really hope he doesn't take it from me.
He's gonna take it.
Don't overthink it. Go with your gut.
There's only one right answer.
There's only one.
There's a classic. Started a franchise on this movie.
Oh no, he took it.
He chose John Wick number 1.
Okay, that was not my pick. Not my pick. Also, he
such
picked
a
the first
successful
one.
movie.
That's kind of a wild pick.
It started a whole universe.
Yeah, but come on.
Including a spin-off series on one of the streaming channels.
Yeah, it's on Peacock, yeah.
Well, I wasn't putting no one on.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
On a streaming service.
Exactly.
And they got a spin-off film with Ana de Armas coming out, too.
Hold up. We'll be right back, folks.
But we don't know if that will come.
The pressure is getting to Joey.
Yeah, but right now I want the credit.
And his first
He's
draft
trying to
pick.
take some performance
He
enhancing
can't
drugs.
decide if Die Hard is a Christmas movie or an action movie. It is a hotly debated topic recently.
All right, go ahead, Nick.
Joey, with the first pick, or the second pick of the action movies draft, what is your selection?
Go ahead, Commish.
The Matrix.
That's right, baby.
Classic banger.
That movie ruined cinema.
23 years old, right? 1999, who knows?
No, that was 2000. 2000.
24 years old.
I gotta look it up. I might be lying.
Yeah, but
like
it
it's
started.
older
It
than
kind of
that.
started a shitty franchise.
But we're not judging franchises.
Yeah,
so
hold
shut
up.
up.
We don't know what Nick is judging, actually.
1999. You're right, Nick. You're right,
Standalone
Commish.
movie.
Hey, Commish, you were right. Everybody else was wrong.
Thank
you were right,
you.
though. I'm glazing them up.
I appreciate that.
And
Eric, you're up against tough competition with these first two picks.
Eric's gonna forget to do two.
With your first pick, The Raid.
if he does, we're skipping the pick. Come back.
And Eric knew what he
No,
was
he
doing.
knew we were gonna talk
Oh
shit to him.
wow, he said he's ready. For
I
his
stay
second
ready,
pick
folks.
of the Snake Draft, Eric has chosen The Expendables. But they expended all the money on their cast.
He's out here
They really
picking
did.
fucking. This is some poor picks for second.
Please break this pick down, Eric. The Raid.
Right, dude. Action scene, raid, apartment, eating up every cop known.
Wait, have you seen this movie, Nick?
I've not seen this.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I'm listening. I'm
Hey,
listening.
this is exactly why I didn't
Bro,
pick the raid first.
out of this, 100.
When was this movie made, Eric? Recent? No,
2013, 2014.
2013. 10-year-old. Joey, we're back to you. Your second pick of the draft. What is your selection?
I don't know how to write, Commissioner. Hold on.
We don't read or write around here, folks.
No.
It's all phonetics.
It's all phonetics.
Enter the Dragon, a classic
That's right.
entry to this draft.
That's right, baby.
Seen a commission?
I have seen.
He better have. I'd be kind of pissed. I'm not
For
gonna lie.
any fan of martial arts, a classic movie.
Hey, the raid is also.
Yeah, but that's an Indonesian martial art.
I'll take them all. James, with your second
I
pick
just love martial arts.
of
Folks.
your draft, T2. Dang, folks.
Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta get into this American action movie game.
We're on it with the T2 pick at number 2. Oh, James' favorite. We've heard him talk about this pick before. With his third pick, Sicario.
Sicario. Wow, that's a
sad action.
yeah.
It has one of the greatest action scenes of all time.
I'm just surprised. That is not. I'm a little shocked.
Not even in your
not gonna
wheelhouse?
lie. No, it's in my wheelhouse. We recorded it for the podcast. Click the link down below.
Actually, one of our best podcasts.
Yeah, it does really well.
With your third pick of the action movies draft, what is your selection?
Oh, but which one?
A little nervous.
Guys, you know, I knew this would be a topic.
I'd argue action movies. I feel like you'd know the most about.
Yeah, I thought you would know.
The wrestling moves, the chips. Come on, chips. Everyone needs chips. Wrestling
No, I'm
moves,
saying
Wrestling moves you're in though.
I'm saying from a movie perspective.
Fast Five.
That's right, baby. Best fast movie.
Can you just summarize the plot for us?
Yeah, they're trying to steal shit from some Brazilians.
Oh, okay.
They drive fast.
Is Han dead or not?
Seriously, Han is dead. Oh no, Han is not dead.
He's alive. He dies
alive and well.
The prequel.
How about Gal Gadot?
He's in this movie. Yep.
Yep. There
Still
we go.
alive.
Still alive.
He knows his audience. Eric, with your third pick of the action movie draft, what is? Oh my gosh, he brought the heat, folks. Kill Bill. He brought the absolute heat. So, do you see this as one movie or two movies? So that is one movie, folks. Volume 1 and 2 up here. Kill Bill.
He didn't have a fucking choice in the matter. It is one film.
It is one.
But theatrically, it was released as two films?
Right, but it's one
So
movie.
theatrically, it was released as two films, but it is, in fact, one film.
Part 1 and 2 are one movie.
Eric, we're back to you with your fourth pick of the draft.
Hopefully another heater.
Predator!
Oh, yeah, he's going
Predator!
He's really busting his nut right
Oh,
now.
my
trying to
gosh,
get a W.
folks. He knows. He's learning. He lost two already. He's learning now. Joey, with your fourth pick.
Holy shit, it's back to
No,
me.
We're
what's
on
up,
you,
Joey?
bud.
No, I'm panicking. I'm not ready.
I am fucking panicking. I don't know if Nick's ever seen
The
this.
pressure's on, folks.
Oh,
The
wait.
pressure is on.
I don't have enough.
If he chooses one that we don't have, it's okay.
No, I just was like, why do I have this many?
I was freaking out. I thought this was my last pick. I was not ready.
I was
for
like,
this.
do I have two more picks? Like, I was so confused.
Oh, I got it, bro.
Oh no.
Here we go.
This could make it or
folks.
break it.
He's confident, folks. Let's see what he has to offer to the draft. With Joey's fourth pick, he has chosen Frank. I actually seen this one in theaters.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
It was Ratchet, baby. I
It
will
is-
tell you
it is
that.
ratchet as fuck. But it's a heater,
Classic action movie, though, folks. Now we're to James with his final two picks of the draft. And
Nervous.
his fourth pick is The Rock.
bro. The Rock? He's never seen The Rock. You're crazy.
What?
That's got
We're not talking rock bottom, folks. We're talking movies.
Sean
okay.
Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean
and,
Connery. He hits women, though, folks. I'm sorry to say.
Isn't it Nicolas Cage who's in that movie?
Nick Cage, or is it? It's still not Stallone's on it now.
No,
right?
no. It's Nick Cage. It's got to be.
I mean, some would consider it like one of the greatest movies of all time, but
It is, but has Nick seen it? Has
Will
Nick
we
seen
consider it one of the greatest movies of all time? Guess we'll find out at the end of the draft. Point Break for James' fifth and final.
Yeah, he doesn't like
not playing. You're not playing.
No.
You're not playing to your judge.
James
here.
knows absolutely nothing about me
Yeah.
or my movie taste, but that's okay. But Joey's fifth and final pick of the action movies draft, we have, drum roll please. Oh, okay.
Damn, so-
Got a lot of words in this one, folks.
Nick's seen this one.
Hopefully, I've seen this one. Mad Max Fury Road. I saw it for the first time last week, actually.
I was thinking about one of them. Mad Maxes.
Here we go. Eric, with the last pick of the draft and your last pick,
Hopefully it's a lock.
you came in with heaters.
I did.
What do you got,
I
Eric?
did.
Die Hard.
He would do Die Hard.
Picking up on Hinge dropped earlier today.
What a fucking
Eric
coward.
with the classic Christmas movie doubling as an action movie.
I'm just saying.
One of the biggest action actors ever.
If we were looking at Rotten Tomatoes, like
Bruce
I
Willis.
think I got the highest score.
You think you have the highest score?
You're Crank.
That's like an 8.
Yeah, but Point Break, there's no way that's rated high.
OG Point Break, I feel like it is.
No,
No
it's,
way,
there's
dude.
no way.
That concludes this draft, folks. In summary, James has chosen John Wick 1, T2, Sicario, The Rock, and Point Break. Joey has chosen Matrix, Enter the Dragon, Fast 5, Crank, and Mad Max Fury Road. And Eric's selections consist of The Raid, The Expendables, Kill Bill, Predator, and Die Hard. Some immaculate picks today, folks.
I tried.
We have some new information, folks. Some Rotten Tomatoes ratings over here. James has looked up what movie, sir?
Point Break.
And what is it rated, sir?
70%. Only 76 reviews,
Only
though.
76 reviews, though.
Like, what year was that made, sir?
It's 91.
91.
But normally it's like 250 at least.
That's a 33-year-old movie.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's going to go down. It almost never goes up.
We don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's just not as good as I think you were hoping for.
I just the little like amount of reviews are
kind of, but back then, you know,
That's because no one watches 30-year-old movies.
yeah, who was going to see Point Break?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
hope.
making sure. I'm just making sure.
This picking for
I
me.
don't put Point Break.
Yeah.
I didn't see
The
it.
movie's older than him.
yeah, and he's definitely not looking at Nick and going, "Oh, he loves Point Break."
Loves Point Break.
Yeah,
I had little
Yeah.
prep time, so I had to go with what I know.
yeah,
Fair
you
enough,
had to.
Fair enough.
I didn't, but you had to.
Expendables is crazy to me.
Expendables is stupid.
No, but it's so iconic because it puts all the action stars in one movie.
But they're like bad.
Yeah.
No, the
None of
first
them are
one,
good.
the
None of
first
them are
one
good.
is kind of good.
No, it's not.
It goes down. It goes way downhill.
Sure.
You're
How many
insane.
are there?
Five.
Holy shit.
No, Expend
Oh,
4
four.
balls just came out.
Yeah,
Four.
4. Yeah.
That one's trash.
Dude, it has a 42%.
I'm be honest here.
From
so-
critics, 64% from audience, but
Have you
that's
seen
bad.
the Expendables?
Yeah, I have seen this.
So what movies on that board have you not seen?
You've
never seen Terminator 2?
Holy shit!
Oh, Terminator 2. I didn't know what it meant.
Oh, you're lucky I asked.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck T2 is.
I just didn't feel like spelling out Terminator.
Well, like Joey said, you got lucky.
All right, so
then
you've never
Point
seen
Break,
The Rock and
The
Point
Rock.
Break? You almost pointed the Matrix. I was gonna throw my fucking microphone at him.
Seen all of
I
these.
know you have.
The Raid.
Yep. That would be
I
the
just
only
don't know
one.
that one.
That makes sense.
The Raid is arguably one of the best movies on the list.
I mean, I gotta vote. James's low pick gotta be The Rock. Is
Point Break is his low pick.
Yeah.
out of the two names? Point Break. The Rock's
Point
the worst
Break-
name.
No, you actually might like Point Break better.
And I guess his high pick would have to go John Wick.
That's a safe
Wow,
pick.
John Wick over Terminator 2 is kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
That
it
is
is a little
crazy to
crazy.
me. I mean, I'll allow it.
More fresh. Has been fresh.
Allow it. Yeah, you better fucking allow it.
I ain't got much of a choice.
Joey got some bangers up here, you know, but some bangers.
Excuse me,
Top
you
pick gotta be Matrix. You know,
Wow.
that one hits home. Classic childhood, you know, staple in my life. Helped raise me. Watching the Matrix on repeat.
That's crazy.
His low pick gotta be
True.
Crank though.
What? Yeah, you
Yeah.
better believe
It's
Jason.
just a
Bateman.
shitty movie.
No, Crank is rad.
It is.
Eric's
pretty
low pick.
Has to be The Raid. What do you mean you've never seen it?
Because I've never seen the
rad.
movie.
I mean,
He got that netted him 0 points. That's why I didn't pick it.
Yeah.
And then Eric's high pick.
I mean, that's the thing with The Rock. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like Nick would have seen.
No way.
That'd be Kill
Crazy.
Bill. Kill Bill is Eric's high pick for sure.
Kill Bill over
Classic.
Predator.
Oh, for sure.
Kill Bill
Predator is
way
fire
better than
too.
Predator.
Yeah,
And you know, Predator is
though.
fire as well.
Predator's not even the best film in the franchise anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, why didn't you do
but it's
Prey?
pure action.
Prey is pretty pure action.
I've not seen that one.
Oh, Prey.
No alien movies on this board.
I was gonna do Alien versus Predator, but I did Crank
That would have been
instead.
good.
Well,
I didn't want to go too sci-fi. I wanted to go more like traditional
hard
action.
action.
Same.
I knew I should have skewed more.
I'm gonna
towards
let you
those.
know, White House Down, White House Has Fallen, or
military.
whatever. Those are never on my mind.
No, I thought of
See,
movies like
this
that.
I knew the least about because I don't even have anything that you missed because I don't watch it.
Oh, Black
You
Hawk
just
Down?
you just said. You
That's
just
the
said.
only ones I can think of at all.
Hey,
I also didn't really think of war movies because I kind of have them in a different.
I was gonna
category.
do war movies, and I did the same thing. I was like, nah, war movies don't count.
Yeah, they're
Those are
different, genre.
movies.
Yeah.
T2 only came up because you picked Matrix. Like,
Okay. I mean, T2 is more of an action than a sci-fi.
for sure,
think
yeah.
so.
Wow. Okay. This I
But like Point Break is like kind of Fast and Furious-y.
very Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
So Fast and Furious 1 is action or no?
Yeah, all of them are action.
Yeah.
I guess that would have been on. That's one of my classic favorites.
So that's the one we missed.
But I
Fast
mean,
and
I
Furious.
think he picked the best one though.
Well, I picked the one that is best story-wise and everything. Nick likes the first. Pick the worst one.
True.
Man,
I mean, my personal favorite is Fast 7.
winner
I think Fast and
of this draft is Eric.
I think he gave it to Eric out of
Out of
he gave him a pity
nostalgia.
crown. No, he gave him a pity crown.
No, come on now, bro. Predator, Die Hard, Kill Bill. Come on now.
My list is better.
I think Eric's movies kind of suck.
Eric's
Bro,
kind
the
of suck.
Commissioner loved him.
And that's
That's
why
fine.
your
Hey.
3 opinions are the only one that matter
Hey.
when it comes to movies.
He can be wrong. Nobody said the commissioner can't be wrong. And
Another-
I understand he's going to judge me after this break on the next one. And I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. He was wrong.
All I'm saying is, Eric needed a bone, and we
Nick-
let him
Nick
choose.
gave it to him.
You
Nick gave it to
flew
him.
too close to the sun
I did.
and
Yeah,
burned
you
your
did.
fucking wings off.
Yeah, you did.
I was riding too high.
Another one I had was John Wick 3. Ip Man. Have you seen the Ip
To me,
Man?
John
No.
Wick 2 is the best. I
No.
just panicked.
2 is the best.
Born Identity. Have you seen it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All
there
the
we go.
Bournes.
Fuck, dude, I was going to do Born Identity. Fuck.
That's the other
So
one. that was on
after
my
3
list.
drafts, we are tied 1 apiece.
Yeah, but Eric's crown has a crack
Shut
in
the
it.
fuck up.
Yeah, Eric's crown has a crack in it.
for sure.
I worked just as hard.
His
dude.
crown's see-through.
Yeah. No, he's got the Burger King crown.
Yeah.
If
Hey,
you see-
Canelo had one.
But
so
if
I
you
do
see
too.
a opportunity to take advantage of your audience,
Whoa,
you do it.
whoa. The views of the
When
commissioner.
it comes to judging action movies
Okay,
only.
okay.
We're good.
When
We're
it comes
good.
to
We're safe.
judging action movies
Now,
only.
now the views of the commissioner are the views of Sooner or Later TV. All right, I'm